Okay, as Angie mentioned, I'm totally a language word nerd, as is my husband. Greek and Latin, he does translating and editing. So our first, we got married in 2016. Our first conversation with each other involved a debate about what was better, MLA guidelines or the Chicago manual style. That's how nerdy we are. It's like, I'm unapologetically. So you will see, so there's a bit of linguistics in here that I just put the variations of the word Newt. These are the old Middle English terms from linguistics, juncture loss and rebracketing, and then a science term, the Unken reflex, at the end about the Newt. So I think you'll understand them in context, but I just wanted to give you a little trigger warning. This kind of stuff. So my husband at one point said, "Why, you can never write about me, you never write any love poems." It's like, I'm not sure you want me. And after he read it, he's like, "This is kind of a prickly love poem." And I said, "Yeah, and aren't the best love poems always a little prickly?" So, life cycle of the Eastern Newt, a love poem. Fierce, the firelit membrane of red eft in our path that day. Our first date hike on the AT. You feeding me wild blueberries and explaining how eft and newt are really the same. That an eft, variously an oot or an oot, was misheard and misread as a newt. And then split into separate references. Eft for the wandering terrestrial adolescent, newt for the aquatic adult homing ferromagnetically to vernal pond. In linguistics, it's called juncture loss or rebracketing, the colloquial blurring of word boundaries. Nearsighted, I squint to see a smeared world shapeshift, like words that were once written all together, thawing from medieval manuscripts and realigning. The way time has spliced the two of us since a trailblaze phased us into marriage. The Eastern Newt can live for 15 years. I want to think our very own eft is still out there, like we hear, softer, submerged, dimmed to waterlogged green. Just a spackle of vermilion to vouch for the poison it brandished in a drier life and keeps cached for emergencies. But that newt, changeable, interchangeable one among throngs, is surely gone, as so much is gone and going. We concede that neither of us perceives the other clearly, without projection or distortion, but we can fix on salamander red, search for the eft, sharp as a fresh gash at every switchback juncture, with each loss, species, loved one, appetite, habitat, memories, direction, memory, home. What we encountered on a trail through Blue Ridge spruce and hemlock existed solidly beyond us. It spawned in us something amphibious we still find both consoling and indigestible. So I won't end here, not with elegy only. The eft newt has a defense mechanism, the Unken reflex. Threatened, it arcs head back toward tail, flashing its toxic warning undersides. Red being ubiquitous code for danger. Do not trespass. I dare you to feed on me.